it's Jamie Zebra 23. I hope everyone is doing well out there. I hope life is good. Whoop, yep. Let's see what the energies are for the week for my Tauruses. Transformation and change. Also, change can hurt. You know, sometimes when your whole world gets shaken up or you get enlightened to a certain point, it's like, okay, I can't unknow what I know now. So some of you have learned something and now you have to actually do something about it. So you could have learned somebody's cheating, someone's lying. You could have learned, you know, something isn't what you thought it was. You could have learned maybe how to not be a racist or to how to be a nice person. Now you're like, I can't go back to what I've always been because I'm enlightened now. So some of you, there's a transformation that the growing pains could hurt because it's kind of like, if I know this now, I can no longer associate with the people that I associate with. Maybe some of you are overcoming an addiction and people, places, and things. Now that you don't do those things anymore, there's no point in these friendships. So that's where you're at this week. I feel like this is a good thing. I mean, some of you might be like, oh no, I feel like this is a good thing. So if you're changing for the better, that's always good. It may not feel good in the moment, but you're doing good. Yep, take some time to rest. Take some time to contemplate, to think what your next moves are. Some of you may have realized that either you or someone else has a mental health problem, and maybe you're starting to take medication, and the medication is maybe making you sleepy. But so let's say, Taurus, this is your significant other and it's not you. Let's say this is one of your kids. Either way, someone has come to the realization of what it is, and now that they know, they must do something about it. Okay, it's a tower. There's going to be a complete and total change. Doesn't have to be a bad tower. It's just change. Everything has changed now that you know. Reading specials are $25. I offer same-day readings and a $10 one question, one answer via email only. My only website is jamiezebra23.com. Yep. So now someone can be free and move forward. Let's talk about something else. So some of you have two love interests and you don't know which one to choose. Also, some of you don't want to put up with someone. Somebody keeps asking you guys questions. Somebody keeps wanting to know where you are, what you're doing, and you guys can't stand it. It's like, dang, don't ask me anything. And if this is not you, Taurus, this could be somebody you're dealing with. Maybe you're asking them questions and they don't want to tell you. Somebody's also like, I did not commit to you, so I can sleep with whoever I want. So this is either you, Taurus, or the other person. Somebody feels like there's no commitment, so I don't owe you anything. But maybe you thought you were in a committed relationship, or they thought they were committed. Either way, there's a confusion here. The lines have been blurred. There's a confusion. Well, if I thought we weren't going to be in a relationship, I would never have even dealt with you, kind of energy. So just kind of, it's better for you to know now than for you to waste another year, 6 months, 6 years, 10 years on not knowing where you stand with someone. At least you know, and now you can act accordingly, right? I am available 365 days a year, 7 days a week. That includes all holidays, every day. Yep. I also have 2 other channels, Missing in Action Tarot and Jamie Zebra 23 Tarot. If you guys want to go over there, like, share, subscribe, and comment, that would be super duper lovely. Also, I've got products on my website. I typically ship out the very next day. No extra fees for shipping. Nope. Okay. So it's just saying the truth is coming out. You're a little disappointed, but you know what? You can go off without a hitch. You can, with the 9 of Cups here, it's saying here that you guys can have fulfillment now. Your wishes can come true. It looks like a good relationship will be coming through. It's also saying here that I'm getting my daughter back. So I don't know what that means. I'm getting my daughter back. So I don't know if this is like, maybe somebody had an issue and now they're on their medication. Now their kid can come back to them. Like maybe loss of custody or visitation because somebody went off the deep end. Or this is maybe your child that is off their rocker, and now that they're getting treatment, you've got your child back. So I don't know if this is drug use. 444, the archangels are stepping in. So I don't know if something to where you're like, that's not my child, or that's not my mom or dad, or I don't know them anymore. They've changed. They're berserk. They're off their rocker. It's saying, I've got my daughter back. So I don't know if this is like a dad who's had a daughter that's like struggling. Either way, somebody's getting their daughter back. Whether this means their daughter's mind is back, or, you know, they're not using substances, or whatever this may be. But whatever this is good. This is a celebration. This is time for happiness, heartfelt celebration. This is good, just in time for the holidays, right? And then we have here, so you guys are either overly in love with someone. I want to say what is the word? Completely in love, but I'm hearing overly in love. Make sure the love that you're giving isn't one-sided, or maybe somebody feels like you're giving love that's not as much as what they're giving, but someone's doing overkill. Somebody's loving someone too much. So even if you do have these feelings, kind of like pull it back a little bit so that maybe things can like level each other out instead of it being all you and nothing them. Yeah. Someone's getting spoiled rotten with your love, or vice versa. So they're like, yeah, I don't really have to do much. I don't have to do anything because I know that my significant other is head over heels in love with me and I can do no wrong. They'll forgive me no matter what. So if you're feeling that way, that's not good. So pull it back a little. Some of you, this could be a spouse, or you're getting married to a fellow Taurus. I do have spell work on the 4th page of my only website, jamiezebra23.com, if you guys want to go over there. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. That would be super duper lovely. Also, if it does say out of stock, simply check back in a day or so. It should be back in stock. I don't like to accept your payments unless I know I can get your work started immediately. Okay, Taurus. It is saying here that some of you don't argue with anybody this week. Try not to fight with anybody this week. Try to just keep everything calm, because you might end your relationship forever. You know, you might say something, or they may say something to you that you can never forgive. So however it fits, just be careful, because it's saying that this may be the end, completely and totally the end. So we are still in the retrograde. Retrograde is over, but it takes about 2 weeks for the energy to fully be gone. So the energy won't fully be gone until around the 28th of this month. So about 10 more days, you guys. So just be careful. All right, jamiezebra23.com. Ta-ta for now. Love you long time.